Ruaidhrí, good morning and a lovely sunny day here. First of all, what's the mood been like in the camp? Obviously, our first defeat of the season was last week. How's things been since then?
Aye, obviously, real disappointment after the game. But training this week, the players have been absolutely brilliant. Genuinely, the response has been brilliant, and you can see the hunger in the group. They make it better, and and you reflect on, and we have as a group reflected on the game, and the areas we went wrong were really self-inflicted. It wasn't anything to do with being opened up by the opposition. It was self-inflicted, and we've reflected on that, and I'm sure it'll make us better.
Carrick up next. Obviously, the games come thick and fast. The last game of the month. What are you expecting from them?
A real tough test. They had a brilliant start to the season. They've had a couple of draws, one or two defeats in recent times, but when you look through their squad, the experienced people who have won trophies right throughout the squad, you only have to look at their centre-back partnership, the quality and experience and the know-how there, and right throughout the pitch really. So I'm not surprised at the start they've made, but we're at home in front of our own supporters, our own backyard, and we'll go all out. They try and pick up 3 points.
Don't think there's any suspensions, but any extra pains to be worried about?
We'll see. We think London at this stage is possibly a doubt, but we'll see. We'll give them every chance. Charles is getting closer, but bar that, there's not much else to report.
And obviously, look, we had a really good crowd here last Friday night, sellout crowd. They probably would have been okay with the performance, just disappointed with the final result. And I'm sure you'll be looking to see as many as them back again on Saturday.
I have to say, they were absolutely brilliant, really, really good, and I think what that showed on Friday night with the numbers on the ground, it shows the real potential of this club. There's so much potential here, such a good fan base, and hopefully, listen, we've scored goals, we haven't conceded too many, and if we can continue that, hopefully we can keep bringing the crowds back, and make that a more consistent number rather than for the so-called bigger games is what people would think, because every game you get the same 3 points regardless of who you play, and we need a real vocal home support behind us every time we come here. They make it a really difficult place to come to, and they've been great so far, so long may that continue.
Cheers, Rory. Good luck on Saturday.